From being featured on national TV with millions of viewers, to getting fired from 3 different jobs in 1 week and living out of a suitcase. My name's Ryan, and we're gonna find out how EDP445 went from YouTube royalty to the most hated man on the internet and how ruined his life is now. Starting as Bryant Moreland in 2010, he quickly found his niche with American football commentary, and his unfiltered raw style hit differently. In 2015, his reaction to an Eagles trade went completely viral, spreading across every social media platform, and his fame went beyond just YouTube, as EDP started getting featured on Tosh.0, MTV, and Comedy Central. He was hitting mainstream. By 2020, he had exploded to over 2 million subscribers and was pulling in serious money. But what EDP didn't expect is YouTube refusing to send him his gold play button.
1 million subscribers because according to them, my channel doesn't match the criteria and all this bullshit. And I'm like, wait, what the f?
However, his loyal fanbase defended him with comments like, "I can't believe this wonderful man didn't get a play button," and made him a custom gold play button instead.
I got my customized YouTube play button coming. Unfortunately, it's not from YouTube, so fuck YouTube.
By 2020, EDP445 had everything: fame, money, and millions of devoted fans who would defend him no matter what. But the internet would soon discover the dark secret he'd been hiding. In July 2020, the first serious allegations appeared as a YouTuber called Cold Raven started investigating EDP, claiming he had proof of him messaging minors.
Picture of her, he says right under it, "I have this bitch bouncing in my dick." Fucking retard. That bitch has some big ass fucking titties.
Screenshots of EDP445 being catfished by a person pretending to be a 17-year-old teenager were also circulated online. In the conversation, EDP texts, "Help me next time I'm jacking off lol," to whom he thinks is a 17-year-old girl. If that wasn't bad enough, there are audio messages of EDP requesting an explicit picture of a 16-year-old girl named Lucy.
You better show me some fucking titties. I don't give a fuck. Like, talking about you want me to wish that nigga happy birthday, motherfucker. You better show me some fucking titties or something shit.
Despite knowing her age.
Not EDP, like she's 14, like she's 15, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck, nigga, if the bitch is 1.
While most of EDP's fans dismissed this as another conspiracy against a popular creator, Cold Raven didn't think so, because most of EDP's fans are only 14, 15, and 16 years old.
15-year-old that likes 15-year-olds, and that makes sense. He's a 30-year-old that likes 15-year-olds. That's where the problem.
And they had no idea that someone else was already planning his complete downfall. For months, a group called Predator Poachers had been setting up the perfect sting operation. They created a fake Instagram profile for Sophie, a 13-year-old girl.
He proceeds to double text, initiating conversation, and show interest in this said 13-year-old.
And EDP dove in head first. For months, he sent increasingly explicit messages, including one about him masturbating, and describes the process of using a flashlight, fully knowing Sophie was a minor.
Then he says right here, "I always wanted to get to know someone so young and a little cutie like yourself, someone who wasn't afraid to show an interest in me even though our age gap is so big."
On April 19th, EDP drove all the way to a Rite Aid parking lot in Bakersfield, California, expecting to meet Sophie. However, instead, the Predator Poachers team were waiting with cameras rolling, and within 48 hours of the cupcake video going live, EDP445's entire world collapsed faster than anyone thought possible. The confrontation video exploded immediately, and the internet absolutely lost its mind. "I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake" instantly became the most mocked excuse in internet history. People started making memes using his cupcake line.
"Oh, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake and then go back home."
Even funny videos about the incident. And comments were flooded with people making fun of him. EDP entering that prison. Every major YouTuber started covering the story, like Penguin Zero, who made a video titled EDP445 Situation, which got 21 million views to this day. And YouTubers Some Ordinary Gamers, who had defended EDP before, uploaded a video titled EDP445 Needs to be Arrested Immediately. In response, EDP panicked and deleted every single video from his main channel. 11 years of content, thousands of hours just gone overnight. But it was too late, and within a week, YouTube permanently permanently terminated both of his channels. On top of that, his other income streams started falling like dominoes. His Cameo account, where he made personalized videos for $44 each, got flooded with complaints and was immediately terminated. In less than a week, EDP went from internet celebrity making thousands per month to the internet's biggest laughingstock, and the cupcake excuse became so infamous that it's still a meme 4 years later. However, his nightmare was just getting started. After losing YouTube, EDP thought he could just move to another platform and rebuild, but the internet had other plans for him. First, he tried Facebook, but his presence in this platform was short-lived as the reports started flooding in, which made Facebook terminate his account immediately. Instagram was EDP's next choice, but the same story happened there. He was banned before he could even get started. Out of desperation, he announced he was going to build his own website where nobody could stop him, and EDP445.com was going to be his grand comeback.
5.com is officially up. I'm going to be posting videos up on there, so head on up over there, share the website, all that bullshit you guys like to do, and I'll see you up over there, man.
He actually built the thing, the website went live with a coming soon page, but then nothing happened. After what seemed to be a falling out with his developer, the site crashed and never recovered. But EDP wasn't giving up. He found an obscure platform called 3Speak TV and started uploading there, not before his account was banned again. Getting banned from social media was embarrassing, but it was nothing compared to what happened to his real life. After the cupcake incident, EDP moved from California to Henderson, Nevada, hoping to start fresh, and he managed to land a job as a Lyft driver in October 2021. Finally, a chance for EDP to rebuild himself, but then someone spotted him driving and posted it online. The news of EDP starting over reached everyone, and people started making fun of him again, with comments like, "Just imagine ordering a Lyft and EDP pulls up as your driver. Can you take me to the grocery store? I'ma go buy some cupcakes." And Lyft fired him immediately due to the damaging reputation associated with him. But things didn't just stop there. People discovered he was also driving for Uber Eats and DoorDash, so both companies fired him in the same week. According to some sources, EDP even applied to Chuck E. Cheese, and for obvious reasons, he didn't get the job as well. Then he even got kicked out from his own apartment because the property management company received too many complaints from his haters. Now he was living out of a suitcase, moving from one cheap hotel to another. But even then, people kept tracking him down and getting him kicked out of every place he tried to stay. The man who once had millions of fans was now completely homeless, broke, and unemployable. But somehow, things still got worse for EDP. By late 2021, EDP445 had lost everything financially, then his body started failing too. EDP started claiming he was suffering from stage 5 kidney failure and only had 1 to 5 years left to live, posting on Twitter about needing regular dialysis treatment. Whether this was real or just another desperate attempt to gain sympathy, nobody knew for sure. But then various rumors started spreading that made everything even more chaotic for EDP. In October 2021, a YouTuber named Matt Simon claimed EDP had been arrested but provided zero evidence.
Today is October 25th. It is 11:30 at night, and EDP has been arrested today.
But then Felipe, EDP's former friend, came forward with a much more detailed story claiming he received calls from the Henderson, Nevada Detention Center.
The Henderson, Nevada Detention Center inmate for Bryant Moreland would like to receive the call.
Felipe said he accepted the call and it was EDP on the other end calling from the jail. But the problem was that the only evidence Felipe had was screenshots of no caller ID calls on his iPhone, which didn't prove anything. Reddit users immediately started fact-checking, searching every inmate record in Clark County, Kern County, and beyond. But the result wasn't as they expected. He's definitely either trolling or got trolled by prank callers. I did an inmate search for Bryant Moreland on Henderson's website and nothing turned up. Meanwhile, EDP was desperately trying to legally change his name to Dion Eason, filing paperwork with Nevada County Court. He was also selling off his possessions one by one, including his cars and even his custom YouTube play button.
Also selling my original YouTube plaque from back up in the day. Somebody bought the plaque for when I hit 100K on my backup channel.
Whether the jail rumors were real or not, EDP445 was already living in his own personal prison. As one user on Reddit put it, his life is basically a prison now. Sure, he has freedom, but at what cost? He's basically a hunted man. Every day was spent hiding, running, and watching his life crumble piece by piece. Despite everything, EDP refused to give up, but his attempts to return only made him look more pathetic. In 2022, EDP discovered Beagle Live, a lesser-known streaming platform with a younger audience. However, people would constantly troll him during every stream, bringing up the cupcake incident over and over again.
So you don't want bitches, but you want kids? Bitch, you want a cupcake? Bitch, you want a cupcake? Thanks, nasty big ass, bitch.
EDP couldn't escape the result of his action, and every single stream became a reminder of what he'd done. Then he tried TikTok under the handle the OG EDP, and somehow reached 255,000 followers. But in February 2023, TikTok banned him for ban evasion. In July 2023, EDP released what people thought would be his attempt at gaining redemption, a former apology video.
With that being said, I want to take full responsibility for my actions that happened on April 21st, 2021.
But he only apologized to his friends and family, not to the actual victims.
Yeah, I just wanted to come on here and, you know, offer this apology video to my friends, to my family.
And called the whole thing the YouTube incident like it was some minor inconvenience. But not a single person believed him, with comments saying, not once did he apologize to the minors he's groomed. Should have pulled out a ukulele for this one. After 2 years of denial, he makes this fake apology. I'm not buying it. He's not sorry and he's not taking full responsibility. Then weeks later, he retracted the apology entirely. In August 2024, he created new YouTube channels and each one got terminated within days. Every comeback attempt failed spectacularly, proving the internet never forgets. But EDP still hadn't learned his lesson, and in 2023, he would prove that predators truly never change. In September 2023, a content creator named Jadion teamed up with predator hunter Skeeter Gene for their own investigation.
It seems that in the last couple months, he's been talking to an actual, factual 15-year-old girl, very sexually.
And EDP walked right into their trap again. This time, EDP was messaging an actual 15-year-old girl and her mother, not a decoy account like last time. He was sending explicit photos again, making the same disgusting plans and acting like nothing had ever happened.
Yeah, we have a picture of his volcano crater of a penis.
The girl's mother had enough and contacted Jadion's team to help expose EDP once and for all. On the day of the confrontation, Jadion showed up outside of EDP's dialysis center with a box of cupcakes.
But it says EDP445, and we're gonna be giving him these cupcakes.
And wearing a cupcake costume.
He's not gonna fall.
When Jadion's team finally got to confront EDP about his disgusting behavior, he refused to acknowledge it.
Well, Brian, I am with the Predatorial Investigation Unit, and I just want to let you know, get the fuck out of here.
And ran straight into the building like a coward.
Why do you think we're here?
Fuck you, man.
If you could guess, Brian, why do you think we're here?
Then claimed it was illegal for them to film him.
Oh, by the way, it's illegal for you guys to film me here?
But within minutes of being caught in the act, EDP would shout at his victim and say this.
Me right now still.
What is he saying?
He told me fuck you, bitch. That's what he said.
We got him.
And I'm already here. I filed the report.
I just don't understand how EDP got caught a second time. You think he would learn from the first time, but I guess he really wants those cupcakes. There's no way bro got caught again. But even getting caught red-handed a second time would not stop him from trying to defend himself. In August 2024, EDP decided to address his past once and for all, but what he said was more shocking than anyone expected. EDP uploaded a video titled "Mistakes Were Made," which was his attempt at finally taking responsibility.
First person to tell you, I was in a very dark place in my life, very dark place. You know, had the fame, had the money, you know, had the status, you know.
But within the first minute, it became clear this wasn't an apology at all. He refused to make what he called a crying video for public forgiveness, claiming he only needed to apologize to friends and family, which he said he'd already did.
Sat down and I have apologized to my family, right? I've apologized to my diehard friend.
But that wasn't the most shocking part, as EDP started blaming the minors for messaging him.
Obviously, adults should be held accountable, get in trouble for messaging minors and engaging in those type of conversations in that particular way, right? I also feel minors should get in trouble for messaging adults.
Then he went after the girl who texted him to set him up and labeled the people exposing him as fake wannabes.
And who, right? Because I know Skeeter John, Gideon, and all these want to be Chris Hansen impersonating. More than likely they sent you.
And finally, he made a subtle threat of violence with lethal action to those who keep harassing him.
When they've decided that they've had enough and they pull out that gun and they shoot your motherfucking ass, right?
After 3 years of consequences, he had learned absolutely nothing, but somehow he still wasn't done humiliating himself. You'd think after everything, EDP445 would finally disappear from the internet, but in 2025, he proved that some people truly never learn. In March 2025, EDP created a brand new YouTube channel called Bryant445. His first video was a hotel review.
This most fucking disgusting, vile pile of fucking horseshit I've ever fucking stayed at in my motherfucking life.
And in another video, he posted a burger review.
Got a big ass motherfucker. Man, this is a big beefy ass bitch.
It was the exact same content style as before his cancellation. Same energy, same vulgarity, same complete lack of self-awareness. But the stats told the real story. His channel has less than 2,000 subscribers, and his videos barely scraping a few thousand views. And his last video was on October 26th, 2025, about how he got an injury after eating his meat. Reddit users immediately found the channel and reported him to YouTube for ban evasion, which is exactly what this was. The comment section was unforgiving as usual. This guy's like the weeds I can't kill on my driveway. How the f does he keep coming back? Well, let's hope this guy isn't trying to meet up with minors again. Aside from YouTube, EDP also made a new account on Cameo, offering to make personalized videos for $40 each. Every time he tries to come back, he only reminds the world of what he really is. The cupcake excuse will follow him forever, and frankly, that's exactly what he deserves. If you enjoyed this video, you'll probably like these next ones as well, and don't forget to subscribe.